Welcome back. In this video, we're going to practice ordering rational numbers. The first example says the table shows the distance Bella ran in miles during the week. So you have Monday 2.2 or 2 and 2/10, Tuesday 1 and 1/4, Wednesday 5.2 or 5 and 2/10, Thursday 1.5, and Friday 3/4. It says order the distances in descending order. So what that means is we want the greatest to the least. So I always recommend to convert into percent because it's easier to compare whole numbers. So to go from a decimal to a percent, you multiply by 100 and you show it by moving 2 to the right. So 1/4 is a benchmark fraction. We know that's 25%, or we should know, so it'd be 125%. Same with 5.2, we multiply by 100. Show it by moving 2 to the right, and then this is 150% because half is a benchmark fraction that we've been learning for a while, and then 3/4 is 75%. Okay, so it's easy to look at whole numbers and go, oh, 520% would be the biggest, so we actually go 5.2. Scratch that out to keep us organized, and then it would follow by 2.2 is the next biggest number, and then 1.5. And we just keep going. And it's just, in my opinion, it's just easier to go that route. This is not the only way. You can easily convert them all to decimals, convert all to fractions, whatever works for you. I just find it easier to convert them to percent and compare whole numbers. Okay, so this one is a little tricky. However, I'm going to make it very simple. It says order the following in ascending. So that means least to greatest, smallest to biggest. If I did 24, that would be 48. And what I'm going with that is if it was 48 over 24, it would be 2. This isn't 48, it's 46. However, it's pretty close, so we'll say it's about 2. And I'm not finding the exact because it's not asking me to convert or find an equivalent fraction, equivalent decimal. All it's saying is put it in order. So the next one, it's negative. I'm going to convert that to a percent. And then for this one, our decimal is 0.125. So for our percent would be 12.5%. I kept my negative. Here it gets tricky. I'm going to change the problem from 35 to 52. 35 over 52 to 35 over 50. I know that's not what it is, but I'm just trying to put them in order. And so they're not close, so it'll be okay. So I'm going to divide by 5 to simplify it, and I end up with 7/10. I know it's not 7/10, but it's pretty close. So we'll say it's about 70%, and then, or approximately 70%. So I'm just using the little squigglies. I'm sure there's another word. Just this would be 170%. And so now you're looking and going, okay, well, let's first look at the negatives. So the biggest negative number, which is farthest from 0, is the smallest. And you can tell that negative 209 would be the smallest number out of the deal. So we'll cancel that out, followed by 1, negative 1 and 7/10. Now that I've knocked out all the negatives, I can compare 2 and 70%. And I know it's not 2 and 70%. But we're not finding, the goal is to put it in order. Whatever method works. I just think this is easier to find comparable numbers to put them in order. So we now successfully put this in least to greatest order. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.